What?
But you might ask, how could that be? And he left. Okay. Oh,
DemiGodDee started.
Someone took my baby away from me. Someone hurt her. Someone betrayed her. She was the realest one. She was the realest one we got. So today we're not DemiGodDee. We're Demigod Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my god.
What's up, guys? DemiGodDee here. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Our baby's dead. But it's okay. We are Sherlock Holmes today. We are Sherlock Demi Holmes. I'm finding every single clue I can find. So let's start off easy. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? Yes, it has blood on it, dickhead.
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room door, dumbbell. That can't just be it though. We have to find other things. Damn, my glasses are really dirty. Yeah, let's check out this floor. Let's check out this thing. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Obviously. Hold on, we still have more to check. Nigga, what else is there to check? We have time to talk. We have time to start investigating. I'm about to hit this nigga in the face. Let's talk to Kyoko. She's in first place now.
Try!
She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and probed it, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. Because she's used to this. My theory is that she's a detective. We don't know what type of student she is. She has to be like a detective student or something. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Yeah, and detectives, they're used to seeing dead bodies, so that's my theory at least. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. She did say that more than once. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Her complex. I mean, because she maybe felt small and weak, she wanted to get stronger. So maybe that was the problem. I wouldn't call that a complex though. I'll just say that she just felt weak and she wanted to get stronger. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, look at this girl. We used this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, so it wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. True. I still think she came here on her own though, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get strong. Yeah, she definitely came in here willingly, but someone just caught her lacking and just... We're gonna get her. We're gonna get that person. It's okay. So you're saying she came in here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she's probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come in alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret with someone else? That she also would have come with someone else? Possibility. Truth bullet. Sakura's account. Okay, now I believe it's time for us to move on. Damn, already? New clues won't magically appear by staying around here. We need to check everywhere. If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. I forgot I'm working with this nigga, bruh. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? So he wants me to work with him, but when I ask him questions, he's not gonna help me. Man, fuck this nigga, bruh. I'm not in the mood for this bullshit. I can solve this shit by myself. He says look around. I'm looking around, nigga. Watch this. I'm gonna find out. I don't need him. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that... Wait, he did say that the only way we can get into these is with our handbooks.
Did you call for me?
Oh shit!
You need something?
Yeah. Well, it's just about this card reader. The card reader has been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. Yeah. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in the individual handbook. That's what I was saying. Only a girl can enter our girl locker room. So, is that just straight up saying the murderer is a girl? Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. The school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else's their handbook, correct?
Of course.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker rooms and only boys can. I thought, why are we going over this? I thought this was obvious. Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
The killer must have been one of the girls. That's what I was thinking about. That's too easy. That's too easy. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. I know that. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is completely fine? You can loan a handbook, but you can borrow someone's handbook. Why would Chihiro need to borrow another? No, that doesn't make any sense. So you managed to snip out the loophole in the regulation. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole? But in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone will have to loan it. Yeah, it's weird. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Bakula and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or unless I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out with the rest of your goddamn self. Okay, well I wasn't gonna ask you for your whole bitch. Well, I knew you are unfortunately lacking mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to Truth Bullets. Oof. I'm glad he's with us because he's kind of helping us, but I'm still lost. What was this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know these were here? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks are dead students. Wait, it seems that there's a system in place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered in this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks are Sayaka's, Leon's, and Chihiro's? Juko, Leon. Oh, Juke! I keep forgetting about Juko. Juko, Leon, and Sayaka. I mainly turned one of their handbooks, and when I did, Sayaka Miyazono. Yeah, you're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. So the loophole is that you can't follow nobody in or steal it or loan it. But you can come in here and use the dead students' handbooks to... Why would Chihiro need that is what I'm saying. Main hall ebooks has been added to True Bullets.
what?
What the fuck you mean what? One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Juko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Yeah, that nigga did go out cold. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind co-seated. A cruel, heartless death. Yeah, that nigga got lit up. So I'm wondering... like, when we find out whoever freaking killed Chihiro, what type of death they'll have. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey.
Now I'm really angry!
What the heck? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal here. There's no way it would break that easy. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It could withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, damn. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters. I don't care how many baseball you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. But even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. The handbooks have a weak point, but it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? And he left. Okay. Oh shit! Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniably a fact that it's not turning on. I'm not... big ass words, me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. We need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. I promise, watch this not just be one person. Watch this be like a two-person thing. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit. Okay, okay, but why did you say it that way? Okay, Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro, and Genocide Jack is in here with us. The murderous fiend kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking, then suddenly slipping away before the police catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. I have a bias to believe that. I assure you, genocide a bias. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Is that something like that, really? Hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
Oh, what happened? This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Man, Toko been acting super strange. Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her. He said he's intrigued with Toko. He probably thinks she's the murderer just like I do. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, let's go. The fact that we were just talking about her too is crazy. Toko's room. Alright, let's go. Whoa. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed it. I got a theory. Charlotte D, I don't know. What if Toko is simply Genocide Jack? She's the one, she's Genocide Jack, but she has split personality. Why did she say she won't let Genocide Jack have control? Obviously when you say that, you hear it be like, okay, she's scared of him. No, she literally does not want Genocide Jack to take control of her. That's a dumbass theory, but I'ma still do it. I don't care, I'ma still say it. My guess is still Toko, but still. She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, she saying then, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the mysterious fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But it felt like something was holding it. Shut on the other side. I couldn't even bulge it. What if it's another person? Does she really think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey Tokagami, you think you can ask her?
That's fine.
He's only doing this because he wants to know. He's only doing this because he wants to know. I don't think he's gonna use Toko's love against her. He probably does know that Toko likes him. He's just ignoring it. But yeah, he's only doing this because he wants to know. He stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. What promise? I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Baki couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Nah, he's trying... Hold, what? Hey, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise. Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. What if he told her to kill someone? But that wouldn't benefit him. Because as long as that wouldn't benefit him. That wouldn't benefit him. If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Well then, without waiting for a reply, he stepped away. Hey! And I hurried up and catch him. That's weird. I was saying he probably told her to kill someone, but we learned in the first class trial that is basically pointless. People in cahoots, that is basically pointless. If you stab somebody, you gotta get away with it. Your partner can still snitch on you. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library, of course. What's up with this nigga in the library, bro? Is the evidence that proves Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh my gosh. How? Why would that information be in the library though? At least answer that! Check the door. If I remember on the other side of this door. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. It all makes sense once you're inside. Oh, I got it first try. There's so many books and that's why he's ahead of everybody. This nigga's been grinding. That's why he doesn't want to mess with nobody. He's been reading. And he's into that. You pay attention to your surroundings. You're sure to discover what that value for yourself. I have to literally search everywhere. Are you dead ass? Not really thinking about it. I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh? That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. What? Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Let's search here, I guess. Those documents are dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the, Illuminati or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to disappear for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? I'll just let it go for now. All these secrets. I would've read them. I'm into conspiracy theories. Okay, everything I click, this nigga say, oh, you shouldn't look at that. Nigga, help me then. Look at this. It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw him using in the library before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it in good use. What's this? There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looked like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? Yes, this library is basically like a... If you want to find out something, just come here and read, bro. That's basically it. I know that's what libraries are, but this is serious. If you want to learn some deep shit, come here. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Hold on a second. You're saying you read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be top secret, controversial, confidential stuff, right? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Art's bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forward. So whenever I have time, I'd like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. He is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. Yeah, this dude is... He is dangerous! What always interests me the most were the cold cases. I solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Okay, that's bullshit. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is probably Genocide Jack. It's Genocide Jack case. That's what I'm saying. He probably read the cases here. And if he found out other police cold cases just by reading the reports, what makes you think he can't easily find Genocide Jack's here while he had the reports? As he talked, he grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there's so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics of every Genocide Jack member. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. Yeah, that's how we officially know, oh, this was Genocide Jack. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. That's basically confirming, yeah, Genocide Jack is here. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how can the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. We've been eating dinner with a freaking murderer! That right, in other words, the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking among us. Yes, you've been eating and potentially talking to a freaking killer. I never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Nigga, calm your ass down. I can figure this out myself. I got the glasses. I'm good. About that Genocide Jack case file. Would you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh my gosh. He handed me the file. I flipped through it with tense and nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I have reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime has been collected. Damn! The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harder, 32. Komatsu Taro. It keeps going on, there's no end of it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended exactly the same way. Was that Genocide Jack's main, weapon? Scissors? And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a good look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. Profiling results. What the fuck? All of the crimes took place either on weekends, weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there are any reasons for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Toko! Oh man, I am smart. It is Toko, but she has mixed personalities and she tries to fight that Genocide Jack side and she couldn't help it and she murdered her friend and now she's panicking because she knows she's about to die. The key point is that the culprit may have split personality. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else till now. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gotten numb. I didn't call that Toko had split personalities. It was a guess. It was a guess in the dark. But it's Toko. It has to be Toko. But I guess it wasn't technically Toko because of the split. Oh my god. No way I figured it out already. There's going to be a plot twist. I'm calling it. There's going to be a plot twist. Holy crap. That was... Now that's a truth bullet right there. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh my gosh. As usual, Bakuga turned and left without another word. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of. And just all of a sudden, just like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Oh, damn. Forget you too, nigga. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Oh. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'll cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. We learned some good stuff with him, so I'm not gonna be mad. Genocide Jack, he's the one that kills your hero, and that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have to come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find everything I can. Let's go! Bro, my guess was already Toko. I did say I was going to blame that black guy because of his age difference. But now that the police report even said that because of the timing, the killer might be a student? Oh, my answer is Toko immediately. 100%. What did you find? Yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile. Oh, the gamble girl. What did she see? She refused to tell me.
Seem
It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Yeah, that girl does not like this nigga. The warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. The warehouse. Oh, I know where to go. But before we go, let's go in the boys' locker room like we was going to. Then we'll go talk to Celestine and see what she finds out. But first, let's see what's in here. The poster. I remember I walked in the boys' locker room. The poster got switched. The poster got switched. This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in boys. Make that a truth bullet. What are you doing? That is a huge truth bullet. The posters got flipped. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to truth bullets. We added a shit stain instead of the poster? Okay, we found everything we needed in it. So let's go in the girls' locker room again, where the crime scene is, and click the poster. The poster's got... I feel like... The poster. It's the blood stain, but the blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big breast swimsuit monitor is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like that kind of thing. But wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big breast swimsuit model. Could the poster have been switched? But if they were, why? What's the reason would they have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about locker rooms. Let's freaking go! That is a huge ass truth bullet. The freaking posters got flipped. Let's talk to our baby Kyoko. What'd you find? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress?
indeed.
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to ticket. Something unrelated to the What? Something besides the investigation. Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. For my success? Nigga, if we don't find this killer, we're all dead. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. Is Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Her handbook is missing. Oh my god. She said, look at the body. Why would I touch my baby's dead corpse? Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some rope. The rope was used to prop her in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug. The rope is the outlet that we saw in the library. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through Genocide Jack's file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? It's the status of a dead body. Well, one thing most likely ties all these mysteries together, and that is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at Genocide Jack case file one more time. He's talking about the rope we found in that box. Okay, the rope and Celestine. Okay, let's see how they made any progress. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
Do you think the poster in the boys' and the girls' locker rooms could have been switched? I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I did. There is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a lot of protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Protein coffee? That's a thing? I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. The shit stain! But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain there to begin with. Disappearing stain. Oh, okay. My theory is Toko killed her. Oh, well, I don't know the story. Hold on. The Genocide Jack, let's just call him Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack killed my baby, but they switched everything. Genocide Jack literally switched the carpet, the posters, literally the bars. He switched everything. That's interesting. Let's go find Celeste. Actually, let's go to the library because we're close to it. That rope is definitely that plug that my nigga Tokagami. I said my nigga Tokagami. that nigga Tokagami was referencing. He said something was in that box. And we could see like the outline of everything. Where's that box at? Box. Right here, right? I know it was on something. It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one could do something like that. I can't thank anyone but Tokagami. The book ain't here. It's gone. We got our glimpse at it, but we was just gonna go back just to see did we miss anything, but it's gone. I feel bad, because even if it's not Toko, let's say it's not Toko, and it's someone else with split personality. Either way, that person is going to die. Even if that person be like, it wasn't me, it was my other son. No. You still gotta you kill my baby. I don't care who you are. Oh, the lamp won't turn on. I see it's not plugged in. The lamp cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. The plug! The extension cord! But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if because it was used as the thing, as Chihiro's wrist stuff. Okay, we need to find Celeste. She knows something. But would she be a type of person to tell us? It wouldn't hurt to ask. It wouldn't hurt to ask. Oh man. Where's Celeste at? She in here? Oh, yeah, she is. Hey! This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels. There's an endless supply to choose from. Oh, what the fuck is she talking about? I see. But have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I thought talking about the warehouse itself might just misdirect you, but I see it as pointless. Why would she want to Nigga, our lives is on the line! Yeah, but did you find something? Very well. I would tell you and only you.
Actually,
last night I saw her, Chihiro, in the warehouse. We saw her too. Remember when we went up to her and she was looking in the warehouse and she said she didn't need our help, so we left?
what are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. Damn, so she broke our rule. She broke our rule. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Watch your mouth, bitch. She went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Shiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay, her account is very important. Let's try to talk to Toko. It wouldn't hurt to see. This is Toko's room. I should probably just leave her alone. Damn. If nobody went to the dump room or the trash room to get away from the duffel bag, then I don't know. Oh, she's here. Oh, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out. She keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
But don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. I bet Chihiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her big regret. Should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? She was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. It's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she that shy? Damn. I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover. Spoiling her? I mean, we hung out with her, and she enjoyed it. So, like, did we spoil her? Maybe. The other guys spoil her? No, fuck them niggas. Ayokano. Okay. Whoa.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Begin the class trial. It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Obviously, we gotta end the video. I'm sorry if this felt short to you. It felt really short to me. That was fast. Damn. I guess I put on these glasses for no reason. I'll just wear them next week. I'll give us a refresh next week, but next video is the class trial, y'all. We find out who killed my baby. My theory is Toko. I'm gonna say it at the end of this video, and I'm gonna say it in the beginning of next week. My theory is Toko, but she has split personality, so technically she didn't do it. My thing is, it can't be that easy. Oh, Toko did it. She has split personality. She can control that personality, and it just went wild. And Chihiro was the only one. She can do it. That's easy to say, but with the first class trial, Sayaka betrayed me while knowing that's Leon. Like, it was a lot of deep shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm still kind of impressed about this.
Click for you, monkey. Sayaka.